This week we're going to be updating the reptile rule for January, so stick around. My name is Nick Pulaski. Growing up, I have always had a passion for wildlife, and with that passion, along with my passion of filmmaking, I get taken on some amazing adventures creating wildlife content, getting up close with a variety of incredible animals. So come follow along as I pursue my goals of educating, inspiring, exploring, and conserving wildlife, all while having fun, seeing the beauty in our natural world. What's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for joining me here today. And today I am joined by this beautiful, stunning male right here, the one that I have been dreaming of getting and acquiring for many years. So long it's been, and it's just still crazy to me that I own this snake. And this right here is actually a hypo ultramel pied, and this guy has it all. I mean, between those three powerhouse genes, I am in love with this guy for sure. I love the high patterning on this guy, and I fell in love with him from the start. And when I acquired this guy from Garrick over at Royal Constrictor Designs, I first saw him in person, wasn't exactly sure if I could pull the trigger on that guy just then, and then down the line I said, you know what, Garrick, ship that snake over to me. I gotta have this animal. And it's just truly a dream come true for me. I mean, just this snake alone is something that I am so stoked about having, and that's kind of what it's been like from the get-go of starting all this. It's all about working with what you love at the end of the day, and I'm always preaching that, and that's constantly what it's been for me, is working with projects, working with species that you love. Not even necessarily in a breeding aspect of things, because there is a lot of species that I own that I don't personally breed, but there is also in that aspect of breeding things as well too, of working with the projects that you love and thinking years out how you can go and push the envelope as well too, to really produce some really fun stuff for you personally and for other people to acquire too. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. We are in the thick of the breeding season right now here at the end of January, and this male has been phenomenal. As a first-year breeder for him, along with some of the girlfriends that I've been pairing him with, it has been incredible. And I am so excited to be sharing updates with you guys of these pairings, of them laying clutches, hopefully in the future here. It's been really an exciting ride for sure, guys. So if you guys haven't already, definitely subscribe to the channel. Definitely check me out on social media. It's going to be a lot of updates posted on there as well. And I've been posting some updates on social media as well too, both on Instagram and TikTok. I'm starting up on TikTok again this new year, so I wanted to see if you guys like that as well too. Let me know if you do, and like I said, definitely check me out there. But going back to the story here, so for the past 4 years, if you guys have been long returners of the channel, you guys would know that I have kind of done a heavy investment in certain projects that I found really interesting, and stuff that I really thought would be really exciting to combine and work with in years to come. And from last year's breeding season to this year's breeding season especially, these are going to be essentially the payoff years for me. I'm someone that loves to raise things up from babies and watch them grow and see them kind of transform and grow into and mature into these amazing adults that they are. And that's what's really exciting for me, is I don't mind doing those kind of things. I'm not looking for instant gratification. I'm not looking for instant success. I love to naturally and organically grow these animals. It just builds up the excitement even more. And finally, these animals are at the perfect weight, size, and maturity where I am so excited to be working with these animals and finally breeding these animals. So everything that I've basically been acquiring for the past 3-4 years now is all up to breeding size and ready to go. And this is the year of payoff for me, essentially, of working with these animals, and it's going to be really tough to not hold every single thing back. Don't get me wrong, we're going to be holding back a ton, because these are all building blocks, like I said before, of things that I want for generations to come, and I'm really excited about that. And I had to prep some room for all those babies for that are going to be holdbacks, along with all the other stuff too that we're going to be producing. We're not going to go too crazy, but I felt it just wasn't in the right moves to mass produce certain things that I wanted and just kind of blow it all up at once. I don't think that's the right move to make. I am definitely going to have the largest year and season of my life that I have personally had, so I want to definitely not just go from 0 to 100 really quick. I want to organically get to that point and test it out and see how things go, because that's the responsible thing to do at the end of the day. But again, like I said, we have been acquiring females and males alike of ball pythons, the Stimson's pythons, the Walma pythons over these past 4 years, and that has been a really, really exciting ride for sure that I am super excited for the payout of. And I want to hear from you guys and your projects as well too. Have you guys been doing the same thing? Do you guys prefer raising up babies and seeing them grow into the adults and then start producing from there, or are you someone that likes to buy their adults and then instantly get those to breed as well too? There's no right or wrong answer to those types of things, but me personally, I like the raise up factor of these types of things. I think you get a more of a bond with these animals as well too, in my sort of sense, and that's exactly what we've been doing here, and I'm really, really excited about it, and I'm excited for the generations to come that we're going to be holding back here as well. And again, like I said, it's going to be a real challenge for sure to not hold every single thing back. Just look at this male though, all spread out right here. He is just a sweetheart for sure, but very, very minimal white on this guy, which is cool with me. I love high pattern pieds for sure, but this guy just glows at the end of the day, and that is something that I am super excited about producing more of and seeing what different patterns and genes can do with something that is hypo, ultra male, and pied as well. So really stoked about that and the direction we're taking these projects. But yeah, like I said, this male with a couple of females that he's been with has been non-stop go, always a success in blocking visually that I have seen. So that has been a real big thumbs up in my book that I am super stoked about. Super stoked to see him with both the triple het that I have also received from Garrick, as well as there is another female as well too, which I got from Brad Boa Reptiles, which is the Enchi Clown 100% heifer pied possible G-Nex. So I am super stoked to see that couple pair up and see what is produced from that as well too. So obviously we're not going to be hitting on triple visuals on that clutch, but that is totally okay. Again, it's all just for the building blocks for years to come. So super stoked about that. But again, also too, we've also been pairing up that banana leopard pied male to that 100% head for pied female. It's the same pairing that we received that purple snake from last season, and unfortunately that snake did not make it, but we're going to see if we can hit the odds again and see if that was just a one-off anomaly, and we're just going to keep testing that pairing for the next few years and see what becomes, because that is something that I'm definitely very interested in as well too. So to be continued with that one, but building blocks for that as well. Then obviously we also have the Stimson's pythons. The Stimson's pythons, again, clutch last year failed unfortunately because of me, not because of the snakes themselves. So I've learned from those mistakes, and I have been working and really excited for this season when they are hopefully about to lay another amazing clutch for me as well. So really stoked about that. And then we also have finally the Woma pythons. Boy, I would love to see them just do more than cuddle. But that's what I've been seeing right now. I know for a lot of people that I know personally that work with them are having frustrations in themselves as well too with their pairings of Woma pythons, not having success with them breeding this year. And I am in the same boat right now. Hopefully we're going to be getting some success with there. We're going to hit the highs, we're going to hit the lows, you know, and I'm going to share it all with you guys. And I'm going to share my successes with that. And once I do finally visually see a lock, you guys will be the first to know about it as well on my social media. So I will be posting that as giddy as ever. So excited when that finally happens. But yeah, we're going to keep a crack at it. We're going to keep trying, and we're going to hopefully get some Woma pythons here soon, hopefully. And for me personally, it's all about balance at the end of the day. I'm not trying to go overboard and produce so many animals that I personally can't take care of them, or something that someone else personally can't as well too. So we're not trying to do anything like that. We're trying to pick and choose our projects precisely on things that I personally want first and foremost, that I want to keep back, and then things as well too that I may have extras of that I'm going to also be able to sell. In terms of the other projects that we're going to be working with, say the Stimsons and the Woma pythons, obviously I want to hold back a few of those as well too from each, but we're not trying to go overboard as well too. So I am not trying to push the envelope and stress these animals out in any sort of way where if things just don't happen this year, things just don't happen this year, and that's okay. You know, we'll learn from it. We'll go for next year as well too. These things happen. Again, it's a roller coaster. We're just getting into these things, and I'm super stoked about the future plans as well. But we're going to keep cracking at it and seeing what we can do at a natural, organic pace at the end of the day. Otherwise, everyone else in the reptile room is doing fantastic. Super stoked for these upcoming months. Like I said, we're doing a lot of fun educational stuff as well too on the channel, as long with on social media as well. So I am really excited to take you guys on on this ride. This is going to be a real fun year for sure that I am so excited about. Reaching out to people, doing some possible collab work with. It's going to be a lot of fun that I've been planning with. So a lot of cool stuff down the pipe for you guys for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Again, I truly appreciate all your love and support, and I am so excited to share with you guys all the upcoming fun stuff. Again, from all this build up and payoff from these past few years is going to be truly something special for me personally, and I hope it is for you guys as well who have joined me along the way and watched this journey and how things have transpired as well. It's all for us at the end of the day, so it's not just for me, it's also for you guys as well too. But thank you guys again for watching. If you guys could do me a few favors, if you could like this video, subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it, as well as hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Definitely check us out on our social media. Like I said, we've been posting some really fun content there as well too, both on Instagram and TikTok at NJP EXOTICS. Definitely go check us out, guys. I would really appreciate it. It keeps me motivated, especially on TikTok. This year I've kind of gotten into it a little bit more, and it's something fun that I've been trying out. So if you guys want to, check me out there as well too. I would appreciate it. Otherwise, guys, let me know down in the comments how your breeding season's going, how your animals are doing. I want to hear from that as well. So definitely fill me in down there. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Truly means the world to me. And until next time, I will see you guys soon. Take care.